traveling through a modern world will still take you past old ways of life.
It's the oldest operating business in the state of Kentucky.
And depending on the road,
My family lives in Nicholasville and Lancaster.
a slow and steady piece of history
So we're secured by 4 cables.
might just stop you in your tracks.
It's just kind of nice, kind of relaxing.
This is the Valley View Ferry.
You know, you get people from all over the world, they come here and they're shocked to see that something like this even still exists. It's quite a step back in time.
15 miles south of Lexington, the Kentucky River cuts Tate's Creek Road in two.
That's Madison County, and behind us is Fayette County and Jessamine County.
And for a very long time, there's only been one way to cross.
Started back in 1785 as an perpetual and irrevocable grant.
Perpetual is right,
We're out here 364.
because Clayton Embley ferries passengers across the Kentucky River upwards of 150 times in a single day.
Everything going all right?
The port captain has 30 years experience in the merchant marine.
Sailing everything from, tankers, docking tugboats, to tall ships, to private yachts, to racing yachts.
Embley has quite literally sailed around the world.
The most important thing we have here is keeping everything in trim and stability.
No more than 3 vehicles at a time.
You just go across it, you don't think a thing about it.
Back and forth and free of charge.
3 counties went together and bought this boat. So they bought it and they started operating it, charged $2 a car. So the state came along and said, we'll give you some money if you make it free.
Not a bad deal.
And if you miss the boat, don't worry. It only takes about 3.5 minutes for the ferry to cross the river.
And at the forefront of passenger safety is a unique partnership.
We've done this with them for about 20 years.
The ferry's deck crew is staffed by 2 county jails.
It's more busy in the mornings and of the evening. We get a lot of work traffic going to and from.
Jason Mays jots down every vehicle hitching a ride. He's currently finishing a sentence in Madison County.
You know, they're giving them the responsibility. It's a great way for them to reintegrate once they've moved on from the detention center.
Embley says the work release program has been smooth sailing.
I love it. I love it, man. I mean, people are awesome down here. They're really nice to bring us food, clothes if you need them.
Who knew something as primitive as a car ferry
Couldn't ask for anything any better.
could be so progressive?
I crossed the other day and tagged it on my Facebook page.
Perhaps in a modern world that seems to travel at breakneck speed,
To me, it's very smooth.
it's nice when life finds ways to slow us down.
And I love the wooden paddle wheel.
It gives us time to think.
But we're the oldest, and we like to think we're the safest.
Going back and forth on the Kentucky River, Jonathan Craig, Spectrum News 1.